Well, hello, and welcome back to another TechnoWiz video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Well, today we are going to be recreating Twilight Princess. Oh, wait, I forgot I already created it. Well, I guess I'll have to show you how I created it. But that means we'll have to go back a long time. Or, as you know, 7 days ago. Well, hi again. So, this is the game I have been making. This is actually Twilight Princess. So you're probably confused because I said I was going back like a week to show you the beginning. Well, I was going to, but I recorded a lot of it and then the file corrupted, so I lost all of it, so I don't have any of it anymore. So I was just gonna kind of show you what I had and then work on it for a minute, so show you yesterday's progress. So I have these 4 sections. This section is Hyrule Castle with Hyrule filled. This is the Gerudo Desert, the place. This is where the Rito lives, the Zoro, and this is where the rock people live. I just blanked on their names, sorry. But I'm really angry that I lost all of it. I had it, and I was gonna do like, speed it through and have like music playing for it, and then show you the progress and move on to the next day, do that, and maybe slow down and show important parts. But no, file had to corrupt. So, this is what you gotta see for this part. But I'm not going to show any gameplay yet because that's going to be at the end of the video, so this video is going to be a bit longer, so hope you can wait and sit through it, but I'm going to work on it a bit longer, so I'll see you in probably 2, maybe 3 hours, but for you, it'll be about a montage. So, here's the Hyrulean in all his glory in the game. He's gonna have them talk, like, by using these, but I couldn't actually get it to work. So, guess it's just gonna have to stay like this. So they're just gonna be scattered around too. So I'll work on that in a minute, but today's Friday, so I'm gonna start going into crunch time and work for a while. So I will see you in about an hour. So, I actually just added another thing. So it's really funny. If you look at it, look, whee! Now you can shoot. So they don't actually do anything right now, but you can actually glitch the game and fly. So it's kind of fun. These are meant to be arrows. I just haven't made a prefab of them yet. So they're just a cube right now. So don't worry, I'm gonna go back and fix it later. But this is how the game looks when you're playing through it. And also, I was gonna say, this is gonna actually be the movement script I use for the time thieves. I'm gonna change it because there's a lot of difficulties with it. Like, when you turn, the controls just get completely messed up. But with this, it resets the cube's direction. So I'm gonna be using this for the time thieves movement instead, and I think it'll help a lot. And you can put the target of where you want the camera to be, so even though it's meant to be a third person camera, you can make it a third person camera. So that's what I'm gonna do with it. So I think that's all I'm gonna show for today. So I'll probably work a bit more on it, but nothing too major. I'll probably make a prefab for the arrow and maybe make a prefab for enemies and get it all set up for the final day. So I'll see you tomorrow. So today is the last day that I can work on this game for Father's Day. So I am going to show you what I did, and I hope you like it. So earlier on the arrows, they'd just been like cubes. So I added a model for it, as you can see, and I just made it a bit better. And then the main thing that I worked on today is adding the boss fight. Yes, I actually did add a boss fight. Took me a really long time, but I have a boss fight under my belt. So if I ever need to make a boss fight in Time Thieves, which I probably will, then hey, I'll be able to remember that. Yeah. Here it is. This is the little arena. So you get here by going to Hyrule Castle. And you go to a door and like touch it, and it loads the new scene. And if you beat the boss, or if you just want to leave, you can go here and touch this, and you can leave. And then this. Okay, there. This little ball right here is actually the boss. So as you can see, this like little square kind of thing that he does is his whole move thing. You have to hit him 3 times to kill him. So it's not like too hard to kill, and he moves pretty slow. But that's pretty much all I did today. The boss fight took me a while because I had to code a whole thing for him also to the way to damage them and all. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. I didn't film me like doing it necessarily, but you can get me after I'm finished. So now let's go to playthrough. So, now that we're back to present time, I can finally show you the game. So first off, I want to say my dad loved the game, but I wasn't going to show him playing it, I was going to show me playing it. So first off, you have the controls, obviously, and here's the enemy, and this is actually the shooting system in the time piece. Doesn't quite work like this, you don't become a cannon, I don't know why this happens. But you can kill enemies, yay. And then you just have to go over to Hyrule. So pretty much I'm just gonna be walking for a minute. So I was gonna actually talk, so this part actually had a reason. So like I was saying, this actually is the firing system in the timepiece now. It's going to be in my newest video. I'm going to be doing in about a week probably will be when it comes out. But I am using the arrow firing system thingy to shoot arrows, and I added onto the script so that you have to have arrows in your inventory to actually be able to shoot. So you can't just infinitely shoot like you can in this, because it's kind of overpowered. So I decided to make it that you have to actually have arrows, and you'll have to have a bow too, just there's no bow right now, but there are arrows. So I decided to have it so that you have to have arrows at least. So that's in the game right now, and also I had it so I've had issues with rotating and stuff, like when you rotate the camera, all the controllers get messed up, but the thing that you shoot with, it's a different game object, so I have it rotating towards the mouse, so when you shoot, it will always shoot forward, so that I could avoid that problem. Now, I can't actually do that with the player, I don't think. I may be able to, but I don't think I can. I will see though, since I couldn't do that with that. Well, that would be 3 objects rotating at once, so I don't know how angry Unity would get with me. But if you keep going over here, I'm just gonna go over here and beat the boss. I'm not actually gonna explore the areas, because the playthrough would be really long, because you walk really, 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 really slow. But I was also going to talk about another thing that I was going to add to the timepiece. I was going to add like this museum, and it's going to have like test kind of things. So it's gonna have all these play kind of features that weren't added to the game, that were going to be added that didn't actually get added. So I was going to actually use this as the movement system, but I didn't. Oh, and I beat the boss. Boom. So now I just go over here to the door and I win. But once we get a Patreon, which is like a paid subscription for my channel, which we can't get till we get the 500 subscribers. So once we hit that, we can do Patreons, but in the museum, I was wanting to have it so like I could put everyone who donated or was a member to the Patreon, and maybe have like a special area or something like that for anybody who's like the highest tier. I don't know, but I wanted to have a cool kind of museum, so hope you like that idea too. It's kind of like the Ratchet and Clank Insomnia Museum. So I hope you like that idea, and I hope you enjoyed this video to celebrate Father's Day and to celebrate Zelda. So please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!